Nah, but I just want to say I appreciate everybody for like, you know, supporting me, loving me. Man, where my necklace at, bro? What is it? Anyway, I love y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all for supporting me, for loving me, for doing all that for me. Keep sharing this, keep liking this, keep subscribing to me, keep doing all that good stuff for your boy. I got some good stuff coming up for y'all, and I really just want like all of my talents to show. So I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure I entertain y'all. But I want to talk about some good stuff today. So we're gonna get into the show. First of all, before we get into the show, we want to thank Geology, Geology. We want to thank Geology, bro, because they are dope for your skin. Now, this is the night cream, but I had put this on this morning, the morning cream, Vital Morning Face Cream. That's what I use every morning. I ain't even capping, like I don't even cap. And then at night you put this on after you wash your face. I'm out of the face soap, so Geology, if you watching this, I need some more face soap. But I use it every morning. But I've been using regular soap until I get some more face soap. But every night you use your repairing night cream, and then once you wake up in the morning, you use this after you wash your face and stuff. But you gotta make sure you wash your face. You can't just be like, not washing your face. Nah. Anyway, today we're gonna be talking about some good stuff. I wanna just say I appreciate everybody again because y'all really be riding for your boy. Today I want to talk about toxic people, y'all. And I know a lot of people be like, here go this topic again. But in real life, with so much going on, you have to understand you got to separate the toxic people from the people who genuinely love you. Because sometimes you'll mess up real friendships trying to keep toxic people around because they are manipulative, they are narcissistic, they make you feel like you are bad for, you get what I mean? And to empathetic people, man, that's hard for us to just like kick somebody out. So today I want to talk about toxic people, toxic friends, toxic family members, toxic co-workers, whoever, toxic people. I remember when, I want to say about 2020, about 2020, there was this big old thing, this post that was talking about if nobody ain't check up on you during the pandemic, they not your friend. They not your friend. And while some people were eating it up, it was some people like, you right, bro. You right. Ain't nobody, they ain't your friend for real. Why you ain't checking up on me? You know what I mean? And while some people may think that's the case, most of the time that's not even the case, bro. I'll say this, for me, in the pandemic, it was kind of like, I couldn't even like tell the days apart. Today, I know that today is Thursday. But I couldn't tell the days apart. Like, I was home. That's all I know. I was home. If I wasn't home, I was going home from literally nowhere because there was nothing to do. Nobody to talk to. Everybody was scared. So, for me, it was just crazy having to go from, knowing how to be around people all the time, hugging on people, all that. And then now it's like, I can't even be around barely my own family. Oh, nah, that's crazy. So for some people, it was hard. And that's when I think a lot of people started finding themselves as well. And that's why I wanted to talk about toxic people, because if if you listen to my podcast before, if you if you I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this sound right, but I think it's alright. I think it's alright. If you ever listened to my podcast before, or if you ever follow me on Facebook, Instagram, on any of that, you'll know that I always talk about evolving yourself. Because most of the time, about 93% of the time, we be the problem. And we have to understand and we have to know how to decipher when it's myself or when it's somebody else. Sometimes it can be you because you allow it. Sometimes it can be you because you instigate it or you ignite it. Sometimes it can be you because you don't deal with it. And so you have to understand sometimes you can be your own toxic person. And I want to start off with that because a lot of times we love to blame everybody else. And we love to put the blame on everybody else while we're going through what we're going through. And sometimes it's because of you. It's because of you. I know everybody know that one friend who every time they call is always something. They can never call and just be happy. It's always something. You always mad. You always upset. You always sad. And don't get me wrong, I understand emotions and people go through stuff. Don't get me wrong. But it's also like, dog, bro. You ain't trying to get help or what's happening? What's happening? You know? And you have to be able to love yourself enough to say, I'm nobody's trash dump, bro. And I can't let you keep putting your trash onto me. I can't let you keep putting your sadness or your sorrow onto me. I was having a good day. Why now am I feeling sad because of what you're going through? And now I feel bad for having a good day because now you got a bad day. Man, you got to love yourself enough to understand everybody's problem ain't your problem. And I know you want to help and I know you want to be Superwoman or Superman, but you can't. Because some people want to be hurt. Some people want to stay in that place. And those are one of the signs of a toxic person. They want to stay sad. They want to stay mad. They want to stay upset. Every time you see them, they always upset about something. They find something to be upset about. Like, they'll go to sleep and they'll dream about something to be upset about. Like, those people are the people who will call you every day and there's always something. That friend who texts you and every time they text you, you just feel like your energy just leaving your body. You know, that person who every time you call and you tell them an idea, they always telling you what could go wrong. Those people are so toxic, man. Because they ain't happy. And they don't want you to be happy. And they don't want nobody around you to be happy. And some people are psychotic. And we ain't even get that deep. But some people are psychotic to the point they'll do anything to make sure you ain't happy. So you really gotta have a understanding of the people around you. And you gotta have an understanding of your boundaries. Like, I understand you probably going through that, but don't call me 2 times a week talking about it. I'm your friend. I told you I'll help you. Just let me know what you need me to help you with. Don't be calling me 2 or 3 times talking about the same situation. We ain't doing that. Let me know what I need to help you with, and I'll help you. But I'm not about to keep talking about the situation. That's going to drain me. I'm already having my own stuff. Why am I now having to deal with my stuff and your stuff? Man, nah, bro. Back up. Back up off me. Back up off me. So, yeah. I ain't going to say number 2, but you also have those people who make you feel bad when they disrespect you and you correct them. Those people who anytime you say, man, yeah, I don't know it. What you said earlier that really bothered me. Instead of them saying, I apologize, they start cussing, they start fussing. You like, dog, bro. I just said what you said was mad. I thought we were cool. Those people don't never like to be corrected. And most of the time, they don't never like to be corrected because they think they're always right. And I remember I was sitting in a therapy session one day, and she told me, she was like, people who think they are always right tend to think they are always right. So if they disrespect you, they feel that they are right for disrespecting. If they make you mad and they say something that is disrespectful, they call you out your name, they think they are right for calling you out your name. But your job isn't to defend yourself. Your job is to now understand what you're going to do. How are you going to react to it? Short term and long term. You have to have a deep understanding of how am I going to react to this. You can't fight fire with fire, man. I know you be trying to, but you really can't. I made a post on Facebook the other day. I had deleted it, but I'm gonna post it back again. And the post was talking about. The post said, I gotta remember it now. The post said, dog, bro, why y'all asking me? Now I gotta eat. Cause why you asking me that? Now I gotta remember it. I'm gonna put, this is what it said. You find out who your Judas is when you come back with evidence of you transforming, and they still find something to doubt you about. They still find something to discredit you about. Those people don't ever want you to win. Those people don't ever want to see you make it. Those people don't ever want to see you do nothing in life. Because they are cool with where you are at, bro. They cool with you doing whatever you're doing right now. Just as long as you don't go no further than I am, we cool. They say they want you to do good. They lying, they lying, they lying, hey, they lying, they lying. They lying. They is lying. They lying, bro. And I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people you hang around really don't want to see you make it. They want to see you do good, but as long as we are like on the same path. Now, when you start saying you want to go out to school, or when you start saying you want to start your business, or when you start saying you want to start a brand, or you want to start being this, or you want to start being that, oh nah, bro, I don't think you need to do that. That's too far, man. Nah, nah, bro, that's too much. Now I'm not. This is another thing. I'm not saying you don't need people who will give you common sense, or who will give you like reality, give you the reality of advice. But I am saying you need to have people who will push you. And we say that may not work, but I think you might need to try this. You gotta do that. You need people who push you to do better than what you are already doing. I mean, I understand, like, everybody got their own stuff that they going through or they dealing with or whatever, but that's why I say you have to have a community. You got to have people you trust enough with every part of you. Sad days, mad days, broke days, happy days, all that. You got to have people. You got to have people you trust, man. You got to have people you trust. For real. You gotta have people you trust. You gotta have people you trust at all times. So, yeah. How do you feel when a person you say love you turn around and one day show you this is how I really feel? That hurt. That's why you have to test people's character. Pastor Sarita Jake, she said this. I saw this. She said this today. You got to test people's character. People got personality for days. People know how to make you feel good. People know how to make you think that they are perfect. But you got to test people's character. And from now on, that's all I'm doing. I'm testing people's character, man. How are you when you mad? How are you when you ain't making no money? How are you when you making all the money? How are you when you have a disagreement? That's right. And you have to be around people who have character. People who will or who don't mind holding you accountable when you wrong. People who don't mind saying, bro, sis, chill out. You're doing too much for too little. You know? You gotta have people who don't mind saying that. Y'all, I'm excited, bro. Like, I'm happy y'all are watching my podcast. Make sure, if you don't mind, make sure that you subscribe to my podcast right now. Right now. I'm playing. But no, I ain't playing. Subscribe to my podcast right now. And also make sure that you follow me on all my social media platforms because I got some good stuff coming up for y'all. And I always say that, but I'm being for real this time. I'm being consistent, I'm being disciplined, and I'm doing it. So guess what? You got to do it. You got to follow me now. All right? I love y'all so much. Talk to y'all later. Turk Talks, baby. Turk Talks, baby. Hey, love y'all. All right, bye.